Have I practiced this at all? No. Do I have any idea what I'm doing? No. Am I gonna try my best and have a good time? Absolutely. Hi, yes, hello, and welcome to my second channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley, and if you're a returner, welcome back. There is a town right outside of Nashville that is having an antique car show, and if you don't know this about me, I absolutely love the 1950s. The fashion. Like, think Lucille Ball. Love. Literally on a whim, I was like, you know what? What if I commit to the bit? What if I do the 1950s hair, makeup, dress, tulle petticoat? We'll just ski diddly daddle on down to the car show. See if there's some 1950s cars that I can take some cute pics with. We're gonna commit to the bit. And we just gonna do our best. Other people that I'm kind of obsessed with from the 1950s era, you got Audrey Hepburn, you got Grace Kelly, oh my god, in the Rear Window. Can we talk about that? If you don't know what movie I'm talking about, number one, it's a really great, don't let the age scare you, it's a really great movie. And Grace Kelly, beautiful. Those style dresses, the T-length dresses. I'm currently watching a YouTube tutorial to do a historically accurate 1950s makeup look. So, we get what we get, we don't pitch a fit. Let's get into it. I'm already going off script in the way that she's wanting me to do my eyes first and eyeliner stuff and then foundation. And I know a lot of beauty gurus do that. We are not beauty gurus here. All the makeup I'm going to use today is from Walmart. It's currently 7 o'clock in the morning. This car show starts at 8. I need an extra layer of concealer because the bags under my eyes today are name brand. This is Gucci. This is Prada. In the 1950s, they did winged eyeliner, but not like the winged liner that we see today that can be super dramatic or very graphic and swirly. This was very soft, very subtle. This can get real messy real fast. Hold my breath, hoping for the best. Hold my breath, hoping for the best. That's my process for most things in life. Now we're gonna add our eyebrows, and if you look at pictures of, most iconically, in my opinion, Lucille Ball, her eyebrows are they are pointed up. We're at that point where it's just trust the process. Trust the process. Did I succeed at the eyebrows? No. I don't think I did. I keep telling myself, the whole thing about this coming together is the dress and the hair. Turns out we're ready for fake lashes. Now here's the thing. Fake lashes require a level of focus and precision and skill that I just simply do not have. You know, I am currently realizing just how sanitary I am. These are toenail clippers that I'm using to clip the very tip of things that are gonna go on my eyeballs, and they're actually a little rusted. I did not just do both these lashes on the first try. I did not just do that, you guys. I'm excited about lips because I get to use the bright red lipstick from the Las Vegas showgirl video again. I didn't think I'd need a tutorial on how to pin my hair, but okay, yep, that's what you do. That right there, that's how you do it. That is how you do it. You know what I feel like I look like right now? I look like that doll from Rugrats, Angelica's doll. What was her name? Cynthia? I think it was Cynthia. I feel like I look like a redheaded Cynthia right now. We curl and pin, curl and pin, curl and pin. You learn in the failures. And fortunately for you, I post my failures. So maybe you won't fail as much as me.
One eternity later.
Okay, all the hair is pinned except for this curl that's going on back here, but honestly, fuck that curl. Alright, let me go get this dress. The dress is on. You'll see the dress in full in a second. But we are going to go ahead and finish the hair. About 30 minutes of curling. So the victory curls are last. The brushing out curls is nerve-wracking. And it is. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, good for you. But these, you know, in the 1950s, they were not tight curls. Oh, shut up. That's cute. Where's my teasing comb? I just had it. Oh. So, here we are. Okay. If you squint your eyes and look at me, it's 1950s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Listen, that little back part right there, not my business. That little floofy back there, not my business, okay? Maybe it should be my business. Maybe it should be. That's okay. Okay, honestly, when I do it like this, okay, girl. All right, Miss Thing. Yes. Okay.
We just want to welcome you this morning to the 29th Annual Spring Meet Antique Car Show. This is really the kickoff to our car show season with the Mid-10 region.
Literally yesterday, sunny 75. Today, when I decided to wear a halter top dress, it is drizzly and 52. But we're gonna commit to the bit. So let's find us some 50s cars. Here's what's funny. I don't know anything about cars. Here I am just like, I'm gonna find cars that I think are pretty. Yep, this is definitely a car that it got here today, so it definitely runs. This right here is your calibrator, and that's a battery. I know that. These wires here, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. This right here is what I lose my mind over in movies when I watch them on the main channel. I just feel like today's cars, other than like some colors, they kind of all have the same body style, which if you're a big car person, then roast me in the comments, that's fine. But you cannot tell me that a 2024 model looks anything as sharp and as cool and just as unique as the cars from the 50s. They're just some of my favorites because of how distinct they all were. You said you have this one, you have a car from the 30s, like how many cars do you have?
I have 4 at the moment.
Okay.
And they're all just from different times and different periods. Just things that I like. I don't have any real rhyme or reason. It's just if I like it and I think it's cool, then I'm gonna go buy it.
Then you're gonna keep it.
Yeah.
You said this was a pain in the ass. Why?
Packards are a pain in the ass because you can't find parts for them. This is a car, there's 3,244 of these ever made.
Really?
Yeah, so
wow.
you think you're trying to buy parts for a 70-year-old car that they only made 3,000 of.
Yeah, but that's difficult. Not easy. Not easy.
It's a super pain in the ass, but it took me 3 years to find this car. I searched the whole country for 3 years.
It's beautiful.
To be able to find it in this condition, to find it all original.
Wow.
It was really hard. So, so what you're looking at in here is a 374 Packard engine. Everything's original in it. It doesn't have an alternator. It's got a generator. That's how it starts. Cars back then, they didn't have alternators. They had generators, which I can just show you. It's this piece right here, which takes the energy from the battery to get it started and to get it moving.
Wow. Okay.
It gets 5 miles a gallon. I have the original
okay.
handbook, driver book or whatever.
Yeah. So how big's the tank then? If 5 miles to the gallon, how big's the tank?
Yeah, you got about a 20-gallon tank.
You're not going to go too far too fast in this thing.
You can go fast. I mean, you can hit 60 on the freeway.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, so go ahead and check it out.
Oh.
Go ahead and take a seat.
Wow. Shut up. Shut up. This steering wheel is massive.
Yeah, that's what it was. And then there's like really cool things. Like here, I'll just start it for you, and you can barely hear the engine.
Oh, wow.
It's just quiet.
What?
You don't hear anything.
How did you get this with only 51,000 miles on it, brother?
Yeah, that's real.
Wow.
And then,
that's
like,
incredible.
Other cool little things, like when the doors are open, like the radio light comes on, just so you can know what, like, you know, it's just little things that were cool from the 50s.
This is beautiful.
And you just got, like, you know, gauges galore. You've got heat. You've got heat for this side. You've got heat for that side. You've got right here on each side, each person gets their own ashtray.
Love.
Yeah.
Oh, the clock, are you kidding me? It's
Yeah.
beautiful in here.
And then if you want, you can, if you press the glove box button.
This?
Yeah, just let's see if it'll open. That's the original driver's manual that's in there. That came with it.
What? Do you mind if I take a look
No,
at
please
it?
go for it.
Oh, this is sick. Oh, wow. This is amazing. So Gavin just got done giving me a tour of the inside of his 1956 Packard, and when I tell you that I have been looking forward to seeing those cars for a very long time, Gavin's just passionate about older antique cars. He has ones from the 30s, the 40s, and then two from the 50s. He has one from the 50s here today that you saw. And it was just really neat to be able to sit in there. Everything is original. The giant steering wheel, and the fact that he pointed out that ashtrays on both sides, please. So Gavin's just passionate about antique cars, and he just appreciated that somebody else is here to appreciate, well, he's surrounded by people who appreciate old cars, but somebody who committed to the bit of the 1950s car. And that was really cool to get to sit in one. Everything original. I just don't know. People look at this and be saying so many big words, and I just, good for them. I'm not saying that I belonged in the decade, because I definitely, you know, I can't cook, so like you wouldn't get like 3 home cooked meals from me. But like fashion and makeup, I'm here for. This car has the white wall tires that I absolutely love. The thick white wall tires are my favorite. And look at it. Tell me the shoes matching the tires, please. Please. I need to get me an ice cold Coca-Cola that had cocaine in it. I need to get me a milkshake with some whipped cream on it. That's what I need. You know, I showed up today really hoping to see some classic cars, and I have. I absolutely have. You saw the 1956 Packard. We saw a 53 other car. I don't know anything about cars, but what I do love is when people are passionate about what they do, and that's exactly what happened here today. And honestly, I got a lot of compliments on committing to the bit for 1950s. I got to sit in an original, all original 1956 Packard, and so this was a lot of fun for me. I've never taken the time to come to a car show. There's a lot more cars from the 80s and 90s now at car shows, not 50s and 60s. There are some, but at least this small one out in Mount Juliet, it's mostly 80s and 90s. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad we came. Despite the weather, which has finally stopped raining, I got to live a little bit of the 1950s with the hair, the makeup, the dress, and the 56 Packard. So I hope you like, subscribe, stick around, take your meds, drink your water. Love you. Bye. Lordy B. We got a red truck coming.
My job is not real.
Was that funny?
It was? Yeah, I think so.
You open it with this little twisty thing.
Yeah.
You know, if I wasn't gonna stress eat before this, I'm a stress eat now. Jimmy Buffett. Why were the steering wheels so large? The tulle skirt is bunching underneath. We came to Steak and Shake because 50's Diner, and I've committed to the bit. So we decided we were gonna come here and get a milkshake to commit to the bit even further. They used to put this shit in glass cups. I don't know anything about taillights, and I wasn't sure if this was gonna still go on today or not, and how many cars were gonna be from the 50s. That is sick, dude!
Yeah.
There's a big truck coming. Taking a bath. This is way better than Steak and Shake. I feel ridiculous. I'm just gonna scoot over out of the road. We love it when people win things.